We've got good sort of memories of playing here. Last year, the test match here was an outstanding test match, and we expect perhaps the same in the next sort of in the next test match. Well, he was in the original squad as well, Mulder. So he's obviously went and played a game for the Lions, and he's back now with us. We will look at the conditions on the pitch, and then we'll try and make the best decision for the team. Obviously, he would be a like-for-like replacement for Vernon, so that's something that we will consider as well. He's got a grade 1, I think, or a hamstring strain, so this is the last test match of the summer, so he's pretty much out for, I think a grade 1 is 10 to 12 days, obviously, which rules him out of this test match, but then there's still a lot more cricket, momentum cricket and stuff like that for the rest of the season, so then I suppose that's where he will have to play the rest of his cricket for the summer. There's absolutely no focus on revenge. It's just focusing on sort of playing a little bit better, perhaps. When you look at what happened in Durban, you have to give them a lot of credit. I thought they, when I left home on the morning of the game, I didn't see that happening. To be honest, I must be honest. But credit must go to them the way they played, especially Pereira. He rode his luck early on, but then he settled down when he played really well, and we threw everything at him, and he withstood all of that. We bowled spin, we went round the wicket, over the wicket, we bounced him, we tried to york him, we did everything, and that's the nature of sport, Sometimes when somebody has a day like that, and he then makes a personal best score to win a test match, I guess history is sort of littered with performances like that before, and obviously when it happens against your team, it's sort of it's tough to take, but at the same time you got to give him credit for the way he played as well. We feel like the batters we got here are the best ones to do the job at the moment. I think the one thing that we've spoken about a lot since the game, obviously, is batting better in our first innings, putting a bigger first innings score on the board. And that's one area that we know that we need to improve on for this game if we're going to win this test match. But we feel like we've got the right batters here at the moment. Yeah, I would think so. I think we watched video of all of them, so we saw them on video. But some of our guys had never faced a left-hander before. You can look at all the videos you want, but you still have to go out there and sort of face up to him. And perhaps he surprised a few guys with his skills. But we've seen him now. And I would think that we will be better for it second time around. Not necessarily. I thought we got our tactics spot on. I thought all the things that we wanted to do, especially in the first innings, we did. In the second innings, again, we got our tactics right. But you can get your tactics right, and somebody can still counter them and play an innings like Pereira played. And I can't stress enough how well I thought he played. And to win the game for his team. Sri Lanka has been on the road for quite a long time now, and so on as well. So. I guess that gives them a massive lift, and we just have to get better. 2 test matches doesn't really tell you a whole lot, In an ideal world, you'd want to play 3, but scheduling, as you mentioned just then, has always been a contentious issue in the last couple of years with the amount of cricket that's being played, and I guess Sri Lanka, like I said, I've been talking to the coach quite a bit, and they've been on the road since November or something like that, So they've been in New Zealand, then they were in Australia, now they come here, and it's tough. Getting the schedule right for everybody is tough, But to get back to this test match, obviously we're disappointed to lose the way that we lost in Durban, but we're also looking forward to. The thing about cricket for us and sport in general is that there's always another opportunity to put things right, and we're all very eager to get things started. Obviously 2 preparation days and then get things started on Thursday.